What's good, people? It's your boy Les, and welcome back to the channel. And today we got when being strong and independent goes wrong. But before we jump into this video, I ask if you just do me a favor, and if you did that, I appreciate you. Now let's get it.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when being strong and independent goes wrong. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
I hear a lot of, we're not going back. What are we not going back to? The kitchen.
Ma'am, no disrespect, but I don't think any man wants you in his kitchen or his life.
My parents are gonna kill me! I'm on the jet ski, and I didn't have my life jacket on for literally 2 seconds, literally for a photo. It's right there! It fell off, and it's over there, and that is the life jacket that I need that has the key connected to it, so I can drive this jet ski, and my house is all the way over there! All the way over there. I'm in the middle of the sea!
What on earth did I just listen to? Is this woman a turkey?
We've heard girl math, we've heard boy math, but what about deadbeat parent math? Deadbeat parent math is when you think that your $157 is funding vacations. Deadbeat parent math is when you think that your $50 a month is paying for her nails. Deadbeat parent math is when you think that you can just come and go and provide when you want to.
When women use their child support money to go gambling, is that deadbeat math as well?
That's real though, man. I hate it, man, when I see women just want to go ahead and take advantage of the system, especially if it's child support money. If it's really for the child, then that's something different. But if it's something that if it's money that they're using just to fund, their habits, or their hair and weaves and nails and things like that, I don't rock with it, man.
This was just embarrassing to watch. How are they so wildly out of sync?
Well, listen, we've got to do this. Let me hear you all say E-L-G-S-E-S, Eagles!
Wow.
E-L-G-S-E-S? Really?
Hey, boy, they was totally off big time.
This woman can make it to mayor, anyone can make it to mayor.
Babe, what are you—
Ma'am, that rear windshield wasn't stuck, your brain was.
It's been 10 months since my divorce was official, and my ex is getting married today. I honestly didn't think it would be a hard day. The divorce was not easy. It was not expected, but I don't know why. I didn't think it would be hard. I wasn't feeling anything leading up to it. But, my baby, yesterday when I dropped him off with his dad, he was excited for the party. He loves his new stepmom.
This is
what's happening, boys. Eating her up on the inside, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, she's having one of those moments like, is she really effed up moments? And the fact is that her own child is enjoying, and liking the new stepmom. That tells you, man. So I'm pretty sure she's thinking, was she really the problem? Because Buddy, the ex-husband, is living his best life.
why you don't divorce people. This is why you take your vows seriously. I don't get it. I really don't personally, man. There are women out here that think the grass is greener. They'll divorce their husbands 5 years later. They're crying about it. Oh, I miss him. I miss how sweet he was. Because they think there's this side out there that they're not going to find. They'll find it for 5 minutes, and then they're going to want to go back to what was actually comfortable. It's a cold game out here, fellas. I'm telling you, one of the most important choices we're going to make in life is the woman that we choose to be with. Take that choice very seriously. Please. You don't want to end up in bad hands.
Social media has people obsessed thinking the grass is greener. You need to learn to appreciate what you have.
The American woman refusing to leave Pakistan after her failed marriage attempts now has demands for the government. And there are so many twists to this story, it could be a Netflix series.
The government is going to fix up these buildings, fix up the streets, and clean up these
streets. It's ridiculous out here. I do not like it.
It all started when the 33-year-old woman met a 19-year-old online, fell in love, and flew to Pakistan to be with the quote love of her life. But when she arrived, he fled the area, vacating his home. Instead of just leaving, she decided to camp outside of his house, and it got some media attention. It's been months, so her tourist visa has expired, and the government's like, this is crazy, you gotta go, here's a plane ticket on us. But she's not only refusing, she hit them with this.
My plan is to reconstruct this whole country, okay? I'm asking for 100K or more. I need 20K by this week, okay, in my pocket.
She said she need 100K by this week in her pockets, man. The people are literally telling her, lady, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? The fact that she just, she want to stay. Hey, she probably getting money over there. They probably was giving her money over there like that. So, you know, she say she wants it in her pocket by the end of the week. That's crazy.
Half of America and the entire West, you can keep that woman.
Name a European country known for its architecture.
Europe.
Name a European country known for its architecture. You just repeated the question.
Yeah.
You said Europe. She was trying to trick us. And like, I'm gonna just include every country.
That's right.
In Europe. Well, let's see, someone else might have heard that.
Okay.
Survey said? What?
What?
Did you mishear it?
Yeah, I obviously.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. Obviously. If you had a second chance at that, what would you say?
Is this my second chance?
No, but if you had one, what would you have said? Name a...
like Egypt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I should have said, Egypt. Like the pyramids, like, you know, right? Jerry?
Okay, what if you had a third chance? What if you had a...
Jerry!
What if you had... No, like just... What if you had a third chance?
Did you know her vote is just as valuable as yours? Just saying.
The argument that you're making is, as these other service sectors have opened up, men are gravitating into those service sectors instead of just manual labor, right?
Yes.
Then how come women aren't gravitating towards the manual labor sections?
Because the manual labor sections have been either taken over by technology.
No, they haven't. Roofing? Has roofing been taken over by technology?
No, but what is it? It doesn't necessarily...
Has construction been taken over by technology? Roofing? Has even gardening, basic gardening? What about lawn mowing, lawn care? In fact, almost all labor I can think of, which now is heavily inundated with machines, still totally dominated by men. Almost no women doing it.
But there's a lot less men in average doing those jobs compared to before, because you have had machinery replaced. If it took three...
But this argument still makes no sense.
Please. If it took 5 men to redo a roof or whatever, now it takes 2, right?
Yeah, why isn't one of them a woman?
No, because the point is, as a society as a whole, we have just moved away from manual labor. So obviously
this
a
argument
woman
makes no sense.
Yes, lady, yelling does not make you right. You can replace an axe with a chainsaw, but
that's the type of woman, guys, man, you can't really talk to, man, because her mind is just wired to just tune you out, and she's gonna go with what she wants, and she's gonna do just what she want to do, man.
Still a man behind it making the cut.
It's the temper tantrums for me.
What is a temper tantrum?
A temper tantrum, it's something wrong with everything. Everything. You acting like the girl. Everything got to be perfect.
So the fact that you did something wrong, I'm throwing a temper tantrum when
It don't even got to be something wrong. You cooking and cleaning and cooking.
Right.
It's always going to be something.
But if you cooking and cleaning and it's chicken burnt, and I say the chicken burnt, I'm a sassy.
Not even.
Don't worry about it. On y'all tonight. It's not my fault that you can't cook chicken. It is not my fault. If I see a deficiency in this house, you ain't doing something right. I am not sassy for correcting you, man. I am making you a better woman. The fact of the matter is that when you clean this mother, it still ain't clean. I'm not sassy for that. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Your mama should have taught you. Why can't men correct women? Why can't men lead women when they say, I want a that can teach me something? Then they get that can teach them something. And then they don't want to listen and call them sassy when he try to teach them something. Back to the apartment.
So
Hey,
she
that's
wants
real though, man. That's so real, man. He cooked her, man. She was cooked for real.
a man that can teach her as long as she's never wrong. You can't make this stuff up.
Here's a wife during an argument. I'm capable, strong, independent, qualified. I earn and I don't need your money. I earn my own money. Here's a wife, that very same wife in divorce court. I don't earn, I can't work, I'm incapable, I'm on the verge of starvation, and I need his money. It's funny, that divorce just brings the best out of everybody, doesn't it?
Divorce attorneys love to say the person you divorce is completely different than the person you married.
hell? Hey man, this lady delusional, bro. This lady she don't know what she want.
I think this woman left her brain upstairs.
What's your go-to microfeminism?
I call myself and other women women, not girls.
Refusing to yield to men when they're walking down the street.
When a man's getting aggressive, I hit him with the, I can see you're acting a little emotionally. Let's think a little more logically, like me.
I like to ask my male colleagues to take notes during our meetings.
When someone talks about going to the doctor, I ask what she said.
I don't watch a lot of sports, but when I do, I try to put on women's sports to help their ratings and to lift women's sports in the media.
When a man says he is babysitting his children, I make sure to correct it to parenting.
Whenever something needs to be moved and someone's like, let's let the men do it, I say, no, I got it.
I like to hold the door open for men and insist they go in first.
Wait, they want to hold our doors and move heavy things for us? I'll take it. How about paying for dinner as well?
Feminism is a scam. A few years ago, I was an angry, blue-haired feminist. I once believed that male privilege was real and that I was a victim of the wage gap. Now that I understand the true motives of feminism, I know that this could not be further from the truth, and that modern-day feminism is a war on true masculinity. Before women had the right to vote, most were stay-at-home wives, which meant they weren't working jobs and couldn't be taxed. Our overlords didn't like that. Rockefeller started funding feminist campaigns in media, and as a consequence of the movement, women started entering the workforce and leaving the home. Children would then be separated from their parents and sent to Rockefeller-funded schools to be indoctrinated by the state. All of this ultimately disrupting the family unit at its core. Feminism is defined as the belief in social, economic, and political equality of the sexes. But in the West, I must ask, what rights do men have that women don't? Modern feminists are convincing women that hookup culture, using hormonal birth control, and not shaving is liberation. That toxic masculinity is prevalent and the patriarchy must be dismantled. Through movies and media, we're taught that working for the man, climbing the corporate ladder, and paying tax is more empowering and valuable than raising the next generation. Women have lost touch with our natural loving instincts and birth rates are plummeting. Men and women are not the same.
Hey, she said a mouthful. I agree with her totally, man, because, look, hearing it from a married man, you know what I'm saying? About to be 17 years married, and ain't nothing like having a wife at home, she makes the house a home, she, without her, if her presence not here, trust me, we all feel it. My kids, my son, my daughters, it's just something about a woman and her presence. She makes the house a home, and society want to go ahead and, I can't blame society. It's the feminist movement that want to go ahead and want to, yes, I believe in equal rights, but when you have women that want to do things that what men was intended to do, that's when it really becomes a problem. Everybody, run their own race, I'm the husband. I do what I have to do, protect and provide. And my wife, she does her part, And that's what I believe. That's what I believe. That's what God, created the opposite sex for. Everybody have their own role.
Convincing modern women that raising their own kids is oppressive, but working a 9-to-5 is a liberation might just be the greatest scam ever pulled off. Why?
She could have just walked over it, but hey, she decided to go under it.
What? Why?
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it to a cut, man. So guys, let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys, if y'all rock with it. But if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a like for your boy, man, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? You'll be doing your boy a favor, and at the same time, you'll be helping me out. And if you made it to the point of this video, once again, it's your boy Les, and welcome back to the channel. Like I said, guys, once again, subscribe to the channel, man. Give this video a like. You'll be doing me a favor, and at the same time, you'll be helping me out. If you got me, I always like to leave you with peace, love, and God bless. Love you guys, and Jesus love you best. And Jesus is Lord, and let's love you guys. Peace.